guys, welcome. I need a pillow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Iris. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe and check out my latest video. And well, I'm back, and if you were wondering why I haven't been posting lately, is because I just needed a break. You know, I've been dealing with a lot of things emotionally and mentally, but I'm better now and I'm okay, and I just want to share with you guys, you know, what's been going on with me basically. And yeah, so let me spill my tea. Let's get into the video. I've been dealing with something that has been difficult for me, and what that thing is that there's a piece of me that's missing, and he's gone. Not gone but so if you saw my Valentine's Day video, you now know that me and my boyfriend are having a long distance relationship. Yay! No, but it's really hard. I hate having a long distance relationship. This is not the first time that I've done this. This is actually my second time with him and my third time in general. But here I am. So I don't know. I really hate long distance relationships, but I had to do it. So the reason why he left is not because I'm annoying, it's not because he doesn't want to be with me, and it's not because I said leave. It's basically because this was a choice that we both had to make, because he wasn't at a good place here and he wasn't progressing as fast as he should here. So the only option was for him to go back to New York and, you know, just build up from there and progress. So I had to make the tough decision to let him go. But you know what they say, if you love something, set it free, and if it's meant to be yours, it will come back to you. So let's find out. But I know it will, so don't worry. And I'm okay. Anyway, it's just been a very emotional few weeks because it's difficult. Like, I don't know, everything's just so different. It's hard living your life when you've been living your life with someone for so long and it was really comfortable. You know what I mean? My boyfriend's my best friend, you know? He's the person that I go to talk about everything, like how I feel, I can't talk, the problems that I have, you know? And I did everything with him. When we lived together, we would do everything together. We would eat together, sleep together, chill together, even take a shower together. Like, sometimes we'll even take a shit together. Not like at the same time, but you know what I mean? We would just always be together, you know? And it's just really hard to adjust to by doing stuff on your own and being on your own, if that makes sense. Like, a major thing that's been really hard for me to do is sleep. Like, I feel like I have insomnia where it's just like I can go to bed but I can't sleep. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm afraid of the dark or something, but I just get really paranoid when I sleep. Like, I feel like someone's either watching me or somebody's gonna pull me by my legs and drag me into who knows where. But it's just been difficult for me to sleep because I'm so used to him sleeping with me and snuggling with him. Him sleeping with me just makes me feel more secure, and I miss that. So it's hard, guys. So if you don't want to hear, you know, all this ranting and all my feelings and shit, then this is not the video for you. Today I'm going to be talking about my feelings about long distance relationship, and I'm going to try to give you guys some advice if you're in the same situation as me. Long distance relationships really suck. Like, in my opinion, they suck ass. I hate it so much. Like, the first time around when we did have a long distance relationship, it was okay because, you know, we haven't been with each other for so long that we got comfortable with each other and we got used to it. Now it's difficult because we did have that time to get comfortable with each other and we really got used to it. Everything that I do or everywhere that I go always brings me a memory of him. Like, that's why it's really hard. Like, there's no way I can forget him. Like, I even have a sponge that he left. I have so many t-shirts that he left me, and it's just like he's just everywhere, you know? And it's difficult. But, you know, I have to deal with it because I do have a life too, and I do have to, you know, progress as well. So I'm not gonna let that, you know, stop me. But it's just something that's always gonna upset me because, you know, I'm like obsessed with my man. Like, I don't know. Like, I just know that he is like the one for me. Like, I'm in love, you know? Like, this is what love feels like. And it's just, I hate this. And it's just hard, you know? Because he's mine. And I need him. Like, but I know that, you know, we'll be together soon again because, you know, we do really love each other. Like, that's my best friend. He's my rock. And, like, without him, it just makes life so difficult. But I'll pull through. But enough talking about me. I'm going to talk about long distance relationships in general to help you guys out. So, if you're in a long distance relationship, this is the best way to put your relationship to the test. I'm just saying, like, if you're in this position, this is total test, like a big one, because that's when your relationship is going to get tested on trust, on loyalty, on respect, everything. It's really, really, really gonna be hard to trust your partner when you're at such a long distance. Why, you might ask, is because even though you guys, like, you know, are far apart, that doesn't mean your partner is doing everything that they're telling you. But then again, it might be. The problem is, you will never know. You could be over here being at home and your partner could be telling you that he's doing something else when he's doing something that he's not supposed to do. So it's all about really, like, being careful, paying attention, and actually listening to your partner. And you have to take their word for it because there's really nothing else you can do. I'm not saying to, like, you know, start questioning your partner. Oh, are you lying to me? No. Because that's just going to create problems. You just have to take your partner's word for it. That's where telling the truth comes in. When you're at a long distance relationship like that, telling the truth is the main key. Like, you cannot lie to each other at all. If you really want this relationship to work, have no secrets whatsoever. You want to make your partner as comfortable and secure as possible so that they don't feel insecure about any of the feelings that you have towards each other. Because that's what's really going to, like, deteriorate this relationship. If you really love your partner, you wouldn't do anything to hurt them in the first place. So being, you know, truthful with them, like, for an example, like telling them how your day was, or telling them where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, who you're gonna hang out with, it's gonna make them feel more secure instead of, like, not answering their text all day and they're, like, hitting you up and you don't even answer and you were like, oh, I was out, you know. Just pay attention to the little things that will, you know, make your partner that will make your partner feel secure. If you feel like this relationship is not working because you guys are just not acting how you normally would in a close relationship, really talk it out. Talking is a main thing, because if you don't talk, communication is key. Whether you're in a close relationship or in a farther one, that's all you can do is talk. You can't physically touch each other. You can't physically, like, you know, talk to each other face to face where you can actually, like, feel how the person's feeling. It's difficult. So talking is the only way you guys are gonna, you know, be able to get through anything. You really need to talk out your problems so that you guys don't get mad at each other or won't be ignoring each other, and then you're not gonna feel good and your partner's not gonna feel good either. So you really need to talk out your shit. Grow up. There's gonna be a whole bunch of arguments popping up because your partner will either disagree with you on something, or they'll bring up something because of jealousy or because of a reason why they don't trust you on something. It's just really gonna be really difficult, and the main thing is to try to understand each other and talk things out. I'm not saying, like, you know, to badger your partner or to, like, stalk them or something. No. If you don't want to continue with that person, or if you're having different types of feelings, really think about it first before you do your actions. Do not cheat. That's not going to be good for any of you, especially for the person who gets cheated on, because they will be very emotionally damaged. Don't cheat at all. Come on, guys. We're too grown for this. Cheating is not the answer. If you feel a different type of way and you don't want to continue with the relationship, just be open about it. Talk to your partner. Tell them that I'm sorry, but I can't do this, and that's it. No one gets hurt. It will hurt a little bit, but it's not going to do damage in the long run. A big thing that I had a problem with is time. Now, here's where it gets really tricky. So, time is very, very, very important to me because I'm not saying I'm a bum and I don't do anything with my life. It's just I'm at like a tiny pause right now because I'm trying to get myself together. But I love attention. And if I don't get a certain type of time and attention, I'm gonna go crazy.
See? Bitches be bonker.
Because I don't know. I'm just all about my mans. Like, I'm so in love with him that I love like spending every single second with him. So he's a very busy guy and he also plays sports. So he's busy like all the time. And he hardly has time for me, which is so difficult. But I have to deal with it because, you know, I support him in everything he does and I'm so proud of him and I want him to continue doing his thing. Because I'd rather have him work and bust his ass playing soccer than, you know, being out partying and, you know, doing all the wrong things. So I understand how he can't talk to me sometimes, but it does get kind of annoying because I really don't talk to anyone else. It's not like I can just go ahead and talk to all, you know, all of these guys or anything, but sometimes I do talk to my friends, but, you know, it's not the same feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go off and cheat just because he doesn't have time for me because I do love him and I believe that our relationship can work. So, it's just really difficult because I love talking to him and having that time is just very precious because time is short, life is short, and it's just like, it's hard, you know, and I just miss him so much, so it's just difficult. So really, really try to focus on your time. If your partner is like my partner and he's very busy all the time, I really suggest that you find a hobby. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just saying find something to do. Whether it's, you know, binge watching on Netflix, listening to music, doing a YouTube channel, like this is the main reason why I did this. Go out with your friends, talk to, you know, people, do something, learn something new, I don't know, get a job, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to keep myself as busy as possible so that I don't focus on him too much and then I get in my feelings, I get in my bag, and then I'm just like all sad and depressed. And that's not what you want. Damn, relationships are hard. The main thing is always make sure that your partner feels loved, that let them know that you still care about your significant other. Tell them, you know, send them paragraphs, tell them cute things. Like, you just have to let them know that you're still there for them. That's what's important, because when you don't talk about, oh my god, I'm getting emotional right now. Like, it's just important for the heart, you know? Because you guys are at such a far distance and it's not like I can come up to you and start hugging you and kissing you and like everything's gonna be okay. No, you have to talk it out, and it's just difficult because sometimes, you know, there's not time for that. And the other person is gonna feel like neglected and alone, and it's really difficult. So just make sure that you're giving as much love as you can. And, you know, send selfies, pictures of things that you do, write cute stuff, you know. It's just really important because love is what matters in a relationship, and it's very difficult to give love when you're at such a long distance. Other than that, thank God we have, you know, texting, calling, FaceTime, social media, because back in the days, you had to write a letter and send it through the mail, and I am not ever gonna do that. But, yeah. This is a temporary thing, just remember that. So always keep that in your head, because if you start thinking, oh, what if we're not going to be together, what if we break up, what if this, what if that, no, those are so many worries that's going to give you anxiety, and you do not want that. Always keep positive thoughts, read some positive quotes, read some prayers, do something, talk to your friends, get some advice from people, because you are not alone. Okay? Just because you're apart from your loved one doesn't mean that you're alone. Always gotta remember that. It's just important to stay positive, because if you don't stay positive, you're gonna end up in, like, I don't know, a depression state of mind. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna wanna be in your bed all day on your phone, listening to, you know, sad music, watching sad movies. That's how I was, and I didn't want to go anywhere, like, anywhere at all. And I'm still kind of like that because, you know, it's still kind of like, you know, an emotional time for me, but I'm trying to get through it. But yeah, just try to be happy. You guys will be fine. Make sure you talk shit out. Seriously, don't argue with your loved one over the phone. Don't do that. It's not good to get into a fight over the phone, because it's the worst feeling in the world when someone just hangs up on you and ignores you the whole time, because there's no way you can get their attention at all. There's no way. I've been through that and it hurt like hell. Don't let distance control your relationship. That's the number one thing I want to tell you. Distance is just a number, okay? Your love is infinite and it should be strong, and you shouldn't let distance control that. So, with that said, I am positive because my boyfriend and I are planning to meet up with each other for my birthday, which is in 2 months. So I cannot wait to see him, and that's really my motivation right now. End of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope I gave you some insight and some good advice that you can take with you, because I know how it feels to, be lonely. I know how it feels to be in a long distance relationship. I know how it feels to, miss someone really, really bad, and I'm here for you. Anyway, I'm talking too much and it's getting kind of late, so if you enjoyed this video, please give your girl a big thumbs up. Please comment if you need any more advice, because like I said, I'm an open book. I'm ready to talk, and I will do anything to help you guys. Please do that. Comment what you want me to do in my next video as well, and subscribe to my channel so you can always stay tuned with your girl. Turn your post notification bell on. It's your girl Iris. Peace.